everyone, welcome to another edition of Daily Blues here on 100% Chelsea, and today we are coming to you live, yes, live on a hangout, so then I can see all of your comments, comment on your comments, live to all of you guys, and let's have a proper interaction in terms of Daily Blues, because you guys have left amazing comments from all the Daily Blues I've done so far. And I thought, you know what, let's try and interact some more. Let's try and, really get a real feel for this. So here we are, live on a hangout. I'm going to give you all the latest to do with transfers and Chelsea Football Club. Sorry about no Daily Blues yesterday. Yesterday I was up at YouTube. I was at YouTube. Pretty amazing experience. Pretty cool event with the others, including Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV, West Ham United TV, Toffee TV. Quite a few of the fan channels did come along, which was great to see. And yeah, amazing experience. But that was why there was no Daily Blues yesterday. Today, though, I have some new developments for you. And the first I'm going to have to talk to you about is, in fact, Cuadrado. Now, Cuadrado is someone who Jose Mourinho apparently wants to keep. Yes, he wants Cuadrado to stay at Chelsea for one simple reason, and apparently this is key. This is actually key for Chelsea. With the arrival of Falcao, we all know that he is Colombian, and so is Cuadrado. And Mourinho wants Cuadrado to help Falcao settle down at Chelsea, have someone there he knows, to help him along at life at Chelsea, which is a good idea. In my view, it is a good idea. I think it's the best way forward. It's good for Falcao to have someone there. We all know Falcao hasn't been on form at all in terms of Man United. Copa America, he wasn't that great either. And, it's a bit of a worry when you see someone like Falcao not perform to that level that we all know he can hit. So with someone that he knows, someone that, he gets along with, someone that he's played with, remember, Cuadrado could become a much bigger player at Chelsea just for the fact that Falcao is at Chelsea as well. If, we need someone to link up with Falcao who knows him instantly, Cuadrado comes on and Cuadrado gets more game time. So apparently Cuadrado is okay with this. He wants to stay at Chelsea. He's happy with work under Jose Mourinho. And that's great for me in my case. Cuadrado is a talented winger. He just needs to settle down. And hopefully now he's settled down enough, with Falcao coming as well. Hopefully the link up will be there. Hopefully we're going to see some good football, and it'd be great to see Cuadrado's true potential as well. The next development I have to give you guys is Mohamed Salah. Yes, Mohamed Salah. This guy is in trouble, guys. Apparently, he is in trouble. Now, the fact is, tonight, and hence one of the reasons why this Daily Blues has come along at this hour, is because of this development alone. I started reading about this development quite a while ago, a few hours ago, but it wasn't certain. And now I'm starting to really hit and read some news about it. Mohamed Salah is meant to go off to Fiorentina. I've reported that before. He's meant to go off back on loan. The story at the moment is that Fiorentina were in contact with Chelsea Football Club since January, and a deal was being agreed of some sort to let Salah go back on loan. But Fiorentina have been trying to get in contact with the player, with Salah, trying to raise his wage from 1.8 million to around 2.8 or even 3 million. I think it's euros. That's the deal. They couldn't get in touch with him. They tried to arrange a medical because it's a new deal. They need to do another medical. Couldn't get in touch with the player. And apparently, he just does not want to go to Fiorentina. While a deal has already been struck between the two clubs, Mohamed Salah hasn't agreed a deal with Fiorentina, personally, with personal terms. So I don't know what's going to happen there, honestly. He's put himself in a hole. At least talk to the club and tell them. Or at least talk to Chelsea and let them sort it out on your behalf. He hasn't done any of this, apparently. This isn't 100% certain, but this is what I'm reading and this is what the reports are saying. Salah is in trouble. And, Fiorentina have a right because a deal has been agreed. There's paperwork there. It's done. But now they might not get their player. Inter are keeping tabs on the situation because they want Mohamed Salah as well. I think Juve as well are interested. It's all a bit of one big scruff at the moment. It's one big mess. And we need to see what happens. But at this rate, Salah has really caused himself a bit of situation because he wasn't being played at Chelsea. He has a chance to go and play somewhere else on loan and try and develop, and now he seems to have blown that. I have no idea what's going on with Salah at the moment. So let's wait and see what happens. And, you know, he's a talented winger, but he needs to up his game and improve. He did great at Fiorentina. But Mourinho knows if he has a place at Chelsea at the moment. Not so sure, you know. So let's wait and see what happens with that. Mohamed Salah, more developments to come. Now, the next development I have to give you guys is concerning Turan. Turan is apparently going to make a decision tomorrow. And we're going to have to wait and see what he says. The reports to Barcelona are not true, just to let all of you know. You know, apparently Barcelona came in, agreed a deal, everything was done. That is not the case at all. Not the case at all. Turan's representatives have come out and said, no, we haven't even spoken with them. Nothing true. The reports I've seen this evening is that Turan is keen on the move to the Premier League. Man United out of the question, by the way, because they haven't met his release clause. All that leaves is Chelsea. And it's very interesting. Hopefully, he announces that he's coming to Chelsea, because I would take him, honestly. He's that block of steel. To have someone like that alongside, you know, Matic, or, you know, in between Matic and Costa, that block of steel, you know, then we'll have 3 blocks of steel. We'll have Costa up front, Turan, and Matic behind him, you know, a line of iron, you know, and that is what we need. We have the flair and the attacking, you know, potential on the wings with Hazard and Willian and our fullbacks who love to bomb forward. But in the middle, we have beasts, and Turan can really add to that, honestly. I think that would be an amazing addition. So fingers crossed he does end up coming to Chelsea. That would be an amazing bit of news, honestly. But let me know, guys, what do you think about all of this? What do you think? Would you love to see Cuadrado stay and help Falcao? Would you love to see Salah, you know, bugger off to Fiorentina? Or would you want him to stay? Do you think he has plans? And let me know about Turan as well, you know, because I really think he'll be a good addition. I really do. On a side note, as you can see, I'm wearing the England shirt, and that's for a reason. Because the Lionesses last night did us proud. Now, they lost. The England women did lose, and it was a cruel way to go out, honestly. Such a cruel way to go out of the World Cup in the last minute. You know, you're the best player on the pitch. She was practically John Terry last night, Laura Bassett. She was practically John Terry. It was an amazing performance from her at centre-back. And she goes and hits it, and it flies, you know, to hit the crossbar, bounces in and bounces back out. It was Frank Lampard all over again, except it was in the wrong goal, and this time the goal was given. So I feel really, really sorry for her. It's such a cruel way to go out of the World Cup when your team have done so well, and you just exit like that. Just one mistake and you're out. That hurts. And England women last night and throughout the whole tournament, the reason why I'm really talking about them is because they did an amazing job this whole tournament. They really showed the men how to play in an England shirt and what this actually means, you know. For the women, they showed that playing for England is much more than just a bit of cash and a bit of 90 minutes. You know, it's 65 million people on your back. It's the pride of wearing 3 lions, you know. It's a whole big story that the men don't understand. And the men, when they go out and play, they don't care because they're getting paid. But the women throughout this whole tournament showed exactly how England teams should play every single game. And I commend the England women. Great job to the England women, and we hope to see you soon. You girls will become world champions if you keep this form up, guaranteed. So good luck from 100% Chelsea to the England women. The England men, get your act together and go and watch some clips of the England women. You might grow a pair, ironically. But there we are, guys. There's your Daily Blues for today. I hope you enjoyed this new format. I sure do. Your comments will be read and will be read tomorrow. In tomorrow's Daily Blues, I will give a list of comments that you guys have left for me today, and I'll read them out tomorrow. Let's get some interaction going on. Let's really get your views across on 100% Chelsea, and I hope to see you all tomorrow for another edition of Daily Blues. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a good night and take care.